Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Daunt Talks, or whatever the hell I call this show. Today's episode, I'm talking with the wonderful Pixel Bunny VR, which, if you know the lore of the channel, made the original PNG tuber model that I used for the longest time. And they also helped me set up the one that you see now before you that doesn't love to track audio all the time. But either way, I mean, I absolutely love it. But anyway, we're good friends, and I figured I would start another Daunt Talks with them, give them some honors and stuff. And so we drew a little, we chatted a little, and yeah, less of an interview and more of just a nice hangout sesh. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. If you want more of Pixel Bunny, please let me know.
Dauntless Stark.
Daunt. We're streaming with my friend Dauntless. He's live on YouTube right now.
Hello.
Hello. I'm doing good, Ruby. I hope you're doing well. I gave little
Okay,
cat some. Oh,
Control Z.
oh. Look at him. Meow. Meow. Oh, wait. What if I gave her a little tooth? Look! It's a little tooth. A little tooth. A cat, a little tooth. Huh? Ah, you had a little hair!
Yeah, a little tuft. Gives some personality.
Yeah, look at him! Look at him! Oh, he's so cute! I'm doing alright, just forgot to watch everyone live. I forgot to watch your live. Forgive me, you're okay. Life gets hard. I kinda wanna give, like, really fluffy kitty vibes.
I'm just kind of drawing Gatomon. Like the only real cat I know.
This is so fun!
Yeah, once we actually got it working.
It kind of makes me remember, like, whenever I used to use my grandma's old box computer.
Yeah. It also reminds me of like growing up when you in high school. Did you ever take like any kind of like art classes or whatever?
I wanted to, but I really wanted to be in band, and if I picked band, I couldn't pick any other like
Lame.
arts class.
Gotcha. Well,
So-
a good training exercise we had was basically just like drawing telephone, and like so like one person was given a prompt and they have to draw like one shape, and they have to send it to the person behind them, and the person had to, with no context, build on top of that. And so it went around the entire
Oh!
classroom, but that one person, every time it looped, could tell one other person what it was. And so it was like this monstrosity that had to eventually, like, you had to eventually add and subtract until it became the original prompt. It was really fun.
That sounds really fun.
Oh, yeah. My chair is so squeaky today. I'm sorry if you can hear it.
I can hear it. What you drawing? What you drawing for? I'm just drawing. I'm just drawing a kitty.
Yeah, we're doing kids.
No, this isn't Gartic Phone. This is a website called Drawpile. And we're both drawing on it. Pretty sick. Little bunny. I'm gonna give him a little fluff on his chin too.
Don't mind my lumpiness.
Huh?
Don't mind the lumpiness of the tail.
It's okay. Oh my god, you can zoom in really far.
Yeah, you can go into the specific pixels, which again, I wish. Okay, so MS Paint gets a lot of shit, but honestly, it does have some merit. Okay, you just kind of need to know what you're doing But the one thing that's not defendable is its zoom function is just ass.
Mm-hmm.
It's so shit, dude. Unless what you're drawing is already on like a 5x5 grid, you can't really get in anywhere you want. It sucks. I don't know why. It's like the easiest fucking thing for them to do. Just let me zoom like 300%, please, something like that.
Let me zoom.
Well, when you need to do like small details and like that's why I fucking hate making like chainmail designs. Oh my god, it sucks. It's why I skip corners with chainmail, for example, which I have a couple of drawings with chainmail. If you can't do articulate designs close up, it just becomes like a blob, and you're like, fuck this. No, let me just copy and paste like a Cheerio 1,000 times and then just paint it silver and call it a day. Like shit like that. It's just like, I'm fuck this. I'm done.
A Cheerio. Hey, that's pretty sick though. That you can do that with a Cheerio. And just like the last thing that I would think that you would make chainmail with. I didn't even notice that. That's sick.
Well, yeah, you just do a Cheerio and then you would just grade it silver, and then you just, or you just draw like a circle, like you
have big brain. I would have never
like
thought
there,
of that.
and then to link it, you just do like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just delete this. Then you just delete. Oh my god. Then you just do that. But doing that,
Crunchy armor.
Yeah, but
That's what my chat just said.
then you do that, but it's like the size of that, and you're like, okay, well, it's doable if you have good zoom. If you don't have good zoom, good fucking luck. So yeah.
I could imagine why that could get on your nerves. I would go insane.
I don't know how I don't have fucking carpal tunnel from it. Like,
yeah, I could imagine. Oh, this looks so cute. Okay, I like this. This looks very good. Come on. Oh wait, I forgot that you've drawn the first layer. Oh god. Okay, hold on.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I should learn how to draw properly eventually, but I don't want to.
It's understandable.
At least not right now. I'm tempted to learn when I actually have the proper equipment to learn.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I do, just not in that direction.
I don't want to get rid of. You're drawing on my kitty.
I don't have to. Sorry.
Huh? No, I said I don't want to get rid of them because I like the little hairs that you put on the ears and the forehead. I'm trying to be very careful and not erase them.
Oh, I mean, go ahead. It's fine.
No.
Okay,
I can't.
it's too chunky. Let's try this again.
Oh no.
Actually, no.
Okay. Oh. Do. This is really fun.
So how did you, if you did band, how did you start like getting into like any kind of artistic stuff? What happened to band?
So I was in band from 6th to freshman year, and I played the trumpet. I was a little trumpet player. You know, no shame about that. I'm happy about it. Woo! And then after 8th grade, after 8th grade, COVID happened, end of eighth
Mm.
grade, and I had to not take band, so it kind of just was like forced out of me because we were out of school for so long. And then I was like, whenever we got back into school, I wanted to go to choir, so I went to choir, and my band teacher at the time literally begged me to come back to his band class because he really needed a good trumpet. So I did. I went to band class. Um, and I've always loved band, but there was one point whenever my band teacher was having a really hard time, and he got into a car accident, then his
Oh,
mom had an
jeez.
accident, and then he was, since he was like obviously in pain, my school didn't let him have paid time off to recover, so he quit.
Aw, that sucks.
um I know, and it sucked because he was like my want to go to school person, because
Aw.
I hated school, and he was like my safe teacher. um and then later that year, whenever, because I was both in choir and in band, because they let me do that, surprisingly, I was so shocked. And I found out that my band teacher passed away like a
Aw.
couple weeks after he quit. So
Aw,
we were
that's
like,
so sad.
yeah,
Sorry for your
and
loss. Sorry.
it's okay. No, you're good. It just sucked because like I was in ninth grade. That I've never, you don't like expect your teachers that to happen, and so it was just like, what? And he was my teacher for 4 years. He was insane because it was just out of nowhere. But honestly, that's whenever he passed away, and we kept like, after he passed away, the school like changed like 4 different music teachers for band class.
Damn.
Like, they could not find one. And I was not about to do that. I wasn't about to build a new relationship with a band teacher, so I just went to choir. And I kind of wanted to stick with choir, and I actually was in concert choir, and we went to Disney in my sophomore year, and we sang at Disney with a bunch of other schools. So that was really cool. Um, and then I randomly one day was just, I've always liked art. I've always been like just drawing or like doodling, but I really started getting into art whenever COVID hit, because there was really nothing to do. And so I practiced, and then I begged my mom for an iPad, and she gave me this older iPad, and I got Procreate for Christmas, and started drawing. And I'm still not that great, but I'm trying.
I think you're way better than me, if it's anything. Oh, shit.
Well, that's not fair to say, because you learned how to draw with a mouse. Like, that is so
Well,
hard.
okay.
Like, just imagine what
Yeah,
you could do
but
with a pencil.
well,
Man.
I have like, not recently, but like I do draw with pencil and pen. Like I did all throughout high school. Funnily enough, COVID was the complete opposite for me. By the way, I basically gave up drawing during that time because
Oh, really?
I was actually working. I worked all through COVID. I did not get the luxury of getting any time off, basically.
Yeah, I was in 8th grade, so I was like 14. So I stayed home like almost all of COVID because I had nothing to do.
I'm slightly older, but yeah, I work. I had to work. I didn't mind it though, but no, drawing just completely fell off. It was something I did for fun, like when I did like D&D and shit, but like other than that, I just didn't really care.
I love drawing D&D characters.
I like drawing my D&D characters.
What happened?
I think you started a new layer. Methinks.
How do I
Don't. No
how
idea.
me
No idea.
how I want to how me move a layer down. How
These are good questions that I don't know.
Oh, I found it. Yay! The band kid who eventually did color guard and choir himself. What do you mean? What do you mean? Glassy, what does that mean? Oh, by the way, fun thing, my editor, Glassy. Oh, yeah! He actually was in band with me. He was a trombone.
Oh,
We went to school together. Yep.
cool.
He was my bestie. We would actually sit in our free days in band class and draw, too. Like, we both had, like, really big, fat, full sketchbooks that we would bring to school.
Nice. I think actually I have some of my old sketches on my computer. I can share them with you privately.
Okay.
I gotta find them though. They're buried. Because
I'm
I was
terrified to find
when I first started streaming, I was gonna do like a recreation where like I restore them all, and then I'm like, I like them as they are. I don't really want to do that. I might do it eventually.
I'm terrified to find my old one because
I eventually
the
did
atrocities
recreate them on paper though. I don't have
Really?
yeah, I actually did. I don't have, they're in my dusty ass book, but this is some of the stuff that I did with pencil and paper. These are just what I have on hand. These are the things that I wanted to recreate. These, you can pull these up if you want. That's fine. Hey Carter, how's it going, man? I sent them to you directly.
See, oh my god, like, no, dog. No, you're 100% better than me. I don't understand why you think that you're not. Like, what?
Well, okay, so when I was in my heyday drawing, I don't know if the order is the one that's colored, the one that I sent you. That is like the art style that I wanted to do. I wanted to do like really like cartoony proportions, like Adventure Time and Disney, kind of just like had a baby. That's like that's the extent of what I wanted to do.
It kind of remind me of that art style. It kind of reminds me of like the. Oh my god, it's like a book. What is it? It's like a comic. It's like a book that's like a really fat book, but it was like a picture book.
Captain Underpants?
Yeah!
Okay.
Like kind of like how the kids look in that. It kind of reminded me of that.
Oh,
that,
okay.
'cause
Like
it's just so fun.
Harold and George. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was prime Captain Underpants. Like that shit was made for like my demographic.
Mm-hmm.
I read all of them as a kid. Well, I don't know about all, but I read a lot of them. But yeah.
I read something like that. It was like something diaries, like girl
Diary-
diaries or dork diaries.
Oh, okay. Diaries of a Wimpy Kid?
Yeah. Oh, that too. That was pretty fun to read too. I was a dork diaries girly.
There's also there was Big Nate. I think that was another one too.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
That might be a Canadian one though.
Oh.
That one was pretty popular. I read a few. They were okay, but
what color should the cat be?
orange tabby?
Oh.
Like orange with speckles of other colors?
Yeah, like my baby. Like Oliver, my baby. I think it needs to be a little brighter.
That's not colored.
I have the colors on the last.
Why is mine not getting color though? Oh, I know why. I'm dumb. So you can do the base. I can try doing some shading if you want.
Yeah. I'm coloring on the last layer, so it says Pixel Bunny 2.
Right. I should do that.
So just if you want, just because I don't want like your line work to get messed up.
Oh, it's again, it's fine.
Okay.
I should start
really
doing. Okay, if I'm being real, I should do layers. I just don't like doing layers. If I'm being honest, because it seems like you're doing more work to save a little bit of time when it can just be one thing. Because especially in a lot of my thumbnails, I do a lot of small details.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like it's just easier to do it if I just do it at once rather than make layers. It's hard to really explain.
Yeah. I can understand that. Like, for me, doing layers, so whenever I have like small details, but I don't want to go over the shirt under it, I just make that detail on a different layer so that I can render it by itself, so like the render doesn't bleed on what's either under it or above it or something like that. So it's kind of like say if you had a necklace and you wanted to give it like kind of like a shiny gold feel, but you didn't want your shirt or your skin under it to like have that glowy look, like it's made out of metal. You would turn on alpha lock, which turns off the like drawing anywhere but what's already colored on or drawn on. So like if I drew a line, hello. Oh, that's an eraser.
So my dog barking.
So this is a so if this was the line, this was the necklace. If I had alpha lock on and I wanted to make it like a little brighter for like lighting, I couldn't go outside of this line because it wouldn't let me, because it's only gonna let me color in what's in here.
Yeah.
So.
Meanwhile, just to demonstrate what I would do. So let's use that. Let's use this as an example, right? And let's say, okay. Okay, why is that not? There we go. Okay, this is not working as smoothly as I'm hoping it would, but... Oh my...
Thank you for the bits, Glassy. Thank you for the bit. Your daily 1 bit indeed.
Okay, so this is not a great example. Well, I don't know why it's not working as smoothly as I'm hoping it would, but... So, there we go. So say... Here, a good example. So... Say I wanted to clean up the middle here, instead of making a new layer or whatever. What I actually have to do is I have to do like this. And then I have to go over it again with red, for example. And I do that all the time. That's why I don't like making like swords. Swords is just like all of that shit. You should show off the Tobias and Kevin's that you made for me. I can do that, sure. So back in October, I still do it now. I just do it when I want. But I made a thing where it's like I do like free commissions or whatever, and like the theme was, because it was Halloween, is that I would Dauntify everything. I would redesign whatever OCU wanted in as if it was like Dauntless themed or whatever. And so like these are examples of, I have another content creator called, his name's Carter. We're good friends. He has like an avocado and a cactus as like his mascots, and I Dauntified them, for example. I do have other examples, like stuff like that, where I kind of just did it, whatever, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's so cool! I like that.
Yeah, I do. I don't know. Calling it commissions is a bit of a crime, but like I if you message me and you want something done and I have time, I try to get it done. Let's put it that way.
It's technically still a commission
Yeah.
because you're drawing it for somebody, even though it's free.
Yeah. I did one recently. A lot of them I don't do public just because people don't want it to be public, but yeah. I tried pets. What are you doing?
I'm breaking into my roommate's room to start his land Minecraft world in Minecraft. I'm not admitting to a crime. Mission successful. Nice. I'm glad that you broke into the room nicely. Broke into the what? Nah, now don't play dumb with me. You already admitted it. Mr. Sir. Okay. Okay.
That's gross color.
Oh no.
Who is this content creator? I'm drawing with the wonderful Pixel Bunny.
Hi! I'm just here.
This is the person. So for the lore on my channel, this is the person that did the original PNG tuber that I made, the original design. And they are the person that did all the emotes that are on the Discord or whatever.
Yeah. And in the future, you could probably use them for your like sub chat in your in your YouTube too.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Pix, if you want, I gotta find it. If you want to show the audience your version of Dauntless, I gotta find it. It's buried under the countless of other stuff I did. If you want, you know, no pressure. If you don't have it, it's right there.
I don't have it.
Oh, I sent it to you.
I don't remember.
Oh, I sent it to you. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh no. I'm clicking buttons I don't want to be clicking. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah! I drew that, right?
Yeah.
Did I drew this one? Yeah.
Lanky Dauntless, yeah.
Yeah. I drew that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold please. Program files. I want to put it into my Steam apps. Steam apps, common, VTube Studio data, streaming assets, items, save. Okay, because I can just pull it in with my VTube Studio.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Sorry, just screen's doing stuff.
Oh. Okay. You guys are seeing all the behind the scenes in my items now. It should be in here. I just put it in here.
Okay, what is the... Is there really no in hotkey for that? That's lame.
Okay. So this is what I drew Dauntless here.
Yeah, and we made it
first.
For the first PNG tube, and we made it all move and made it nice and articulate. And then I really liked it, so I really didn't want to replace is such an ugly word because I still have it and whatever, but it's not. It's technically it's a redesign. It's not mine, right? So I then touched up the actual avatar, which is the one that I have, which is on my screen.
Yes.
And Pix was super lovely, and they helped me get mine all organized, and I love it. And the little goober you see on Pix's stream, that's just like a chibi throwaway that I made in like 2 hours for like a thumbnail that I fell in love with.
Yeah. And look at him. He's just a little guy. And
Yeah.
hey, yo, the tongue. I know the tongue was like one of my favorite parts to draw.
Yeah.
I also learned a lot while drawing this for him. Like,
Yeah.
he taught me like making like the jacket look like it's actually ripped, and there's like a layer that's like ripped off, and there's just a lot of really cool parts and stuff. Like the shoes. I can never draw shoes. These shoes I'm kind of proud of.
Yeah. I myself am a little jealous too.
I suck at drawing shoes. I haven't been able to draw shoes like that since. I suck at everything.
Hold on, more technical difficulties. Did my cat unplug my monitor?
Uh-oh. But yes, that is Dauntless. There was a guy who commented on a collab video. Me and him did that. What? There was a guy who commented on a collab video me and him did that called it a dong. LOL. The tongue. Wait, Carter? Is this?
Yeah.
Is this?
That's
wait.
Carter. Yep. My monitor
Hello?
shut off, so I'm gonna have to go mute for like a little bit to fix it. Sorry.
Okay. You okay? It's okay. Hello. Now I get to look after you guys. Hello. It is me. I'm drawing a kitty cat. Hello. And it's gonna be based off of my little baby Oliver. I have an orange cat, and he's big and fat like this, and his name is Oliver. And then I have a white cat, and she's a Siamese. And she is very, very pretty. Yeah. So this is gonna be Oliver. But and he's like super fluffy and stuff. How long have I been streaming? Oh my god.
Okay.
An hour already?
Am back. Sorry. Somehow the cat
Oh.
nuzzled the HDMI loose on my monitor. There we go.
What did I think of the Game Awards? I thought the Game Awards this year was kind of hype. I've seen a lot of people like hating on it. I honestly thought Game Awards this year was so hype.
What were you excited for? Like any announcements? Were like, oh.
I don't really pay attention to anything other than like whenever games are announced, other than whenever it comes out in Stream Awards. So a lot of it was already announced, but I didn't know it. So the Lego Batman game, I am so excited. The Star Wars Fate of
The Republic.
Fate of the Republic, yeah. That one's gonna be super fucking good.
I want more info. Is it a sequel or is it just like a remake naming scheme? That's what I want to know. Because
it's a sequel.
It's a sequel to Kodar?
I believe.
That would be cool.
I think so.
There was talks forever that they were going to be doing like a remake of Knights of the Old Republic, but that just completely fell through. I wonder what happened with that.
I'm not sure.
And
but
I'm
I
curious
do know...
if this is what became. Like they scrapped it and they're like, we just make a sequel instead. I'm curious if that's what happened.
Well, all I know is that Sony and another company isn't making it. It's a completely new company that's making this game.
That's promising.
Which a couple of my friends are super excited about because the last couple of games that Sony has made that's Star Wars based have sucked apparently.
Yeah, it depends, and mostly performances. Outlaws was like kind of like a it's its own problem. But then Jedi whatever was even now it still runs like complete trash and it crashes all the time still. It's like unplayable on PC.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a game set in the Old Republic, not necessarily a continuation, as long as it's not Ubisoft. That's it, Ubisoft and AE. Yeah, they're not making it. I set my house in art chat. In art chat? You sent your house in art chat? Let me look. Let me look. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. It looks very nice. Oh my god. I wish I had a
Dong
water.
story. I mean, so going back, Dong story. There's not really much to say, but like, okay, it sounds. It's not nearly as. It's a bit of a nothing burger, but just people come in, like new people come in stream and they just don't know what they're looking at. Apparently, they don't know it's a tongue, even though it's as clearly as a tongue can be.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, is that a leech? Is that a dong? Like it's like
leech?
shit like that, and it's like, I don't know. Like, do you not see the teeth around it? Like, I don't know. Like, that's like the context. It's
that's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, a dong. Okay.
Yeah, people come in and they don't really know what they're looking at. Somehow, I don't know. I'm sorry. I think those people are just like dumb. I think anyone can look at little old Dauntless and see like, oh, he has a stomach mouth. Like, it's not that, like, it's not revolutionary.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of this cat.
It's funny, but it's at the same time, I don't know. I don't think it's not really a good.
Yeah.
It's not a guffaw. Yeah, a little chunky cat.
Oh, that's not what I want. I want like a cuz my baby, he's orange. He's all orange. He's not necessarily a tabby. He has like these like lighter, like palish orange colors on his tail, and I really want to do that, but I don't know how to. Maybe a soft shade color. What's that look? Oh. Maybe. Maybe that thought it was chomping on that thing. Okay. Are these all? Oh, it's because these are erasers. I'm stupid. Oh, maybe that'll work, yeah. So, let's do like a yellowish orange. Yeah. This looks like my baby. My cats are my children. Oh, I just realized my music's not playing. I was like, man, it got really quiet. Bradley the Badger. That game looks really fun.
It does look fun. I'm not necessarily. It's not my kind of game, but it is a game that I'm going to be like paying attention to, I think.
Yeah, like I just like how they're like mentioned different games in it, like Cyber Badger.
Yeah,
like that
I'm
was
just
funny.
Shocked, cat, get out from under there again. No, I'm just shocked that it was a pre-show announcement.
Mm-hmm.
It just seemed a little too, and I don't mean this in any bad way. It just seemed like it seemed like a main show kind of announcement.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people said about like the same people that made Apex Legends and stuff about that game that they were making in secret.
Are you hearing
like,
that?
That's like
Are you hearing about the drama behind High Guard, that game that people were calling Concord 2?
No, I have no idea.
So,
I just heard that people thought that was more like a pre-show announcement, not a big announcement right before the Game Awards ended.
Yeah.
Which,
Sorry, I'm having to wrangle my goddamn cat. He's just getting in places.
It's okay.
Do we want like a little kitty bed, or do we want like a pillow? What do you want him to plop on? A counter?
We could do like a bed. The statue should have been the last announcement. A new
That I actually
game.
agree with. I agree with. So, do you know about the statue thing? Okay, so about 2 weeks before the Game Awards, there was like, hey, there's this weird Jeff Keighley, the guy who runs the Game Awards. He posted a photo saying like, there's this weird statue in the Nevada desert or something, and it was like, this is a tease for one of the major upcoming announcements for the Game Awards. And so people were like, oh, it's from Diablo, oh, it's from God of War, oh, it's from so and so and so and so and so, and it was leaked. Mm-hmm. One of the guesses, and it was leaked that it was going to be a new Larian game. Larian made Baldur's Gate 3, just to put it into reference. Big RPG game studio. And and so the statue, which was portrayed in the trailer, for those who are like, whoa, that's why people were like a little like super pogged about it. That's why. And it's a new Larian game, which I haven't really even played Baldur's Gate. So by the time I'm done that, Larian, it should be out. So I've started playing Baldur's Gate like a few times now. I keep dropping it, but when me and Carter are done playing Power World, which is like, that's my game, goddamn. We agreed to try doing Baldur's Gate together. See if it sticks this time.
Yeah, my boyfriend loves Baldur's Gate, and I
like it. No, I absolutely do like it. It's just gets away from me.
Yeah. Is there like another Baldur's Gate game coming out? Like
so
3?
Baldur's Gate 3 is kind of special. So yes, it's Baldur's Gate and then Divinity. So Baldur's Gate is pretty much directly tied to Dungeons and Dragons, like the company that makes Dungeons and Dragons. It owns like the core inspiration for what made Baldur's Gate specifically. Like Baldur's Gate takes place within the official world of Dungeons and Dragons, if that makes sense. While Divinity is Larian's own world. So
okay.
So we don't know if this new Divinity is Divinity 3, if it's a remake of 1, if it's 1 and 2 just kind of sandwiched together, but the playstyle is very identical to Baldur's Gate. Technically there's more like there's a lot more like mechanical stuff you can do. It's just a lot more complex, and I think a little too complex, and Baldur's Gate really simplifies a lot of the things in a good way, I think. Like, I don't think many people care about being a botanist in Baldur's Gate 3. Well, that's an entire, like, optional side thing that you can do in Divinity, is you can just have a garden that grows plants and herbs and shit that you can make potions to throw at enemies. Like, stuff like that, if you wanted to. There's no quest for it. There's no incentive to it. It's just something you can do. Like, random shit like that.
That's kind of cool.
It is cool. It's also very complicated. But yeah.
He Stockholm syndromed me into Pal World. I'm trapped and cannot scream for help. I did. What?
I did. Because I streamed it originally. Because I really like Pal World as a game. Yeah. Then, because of past mods, my game is, like, permanently damaged. It has a bug that I can't fix. I'm missing some core fucking file that only a game dev can realistically give me. It sucks. I found a workaround, though. So that problem is pretty much null and void. It alters one cosmetic thing in the game. That one thing is something that I really liked and it bothered me. But I have a workaround of it. So then I stopped streaming it, but then I kept playing it offline, and I'm like, Then I asked Carter because he had joined me on some streams because it was like a community thing.
Yeah.
And then we just kept playing. And I got him. I suckered him in like a marriage. He's now mine.
I mean, like, I've seen Pal World, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I can get into it. Like, the little creatures in it are really cute, but that's probably the only reason why I would play it.
Well, it's a good thing that's like the main feature of the game. It's kind of the whole point.
It's like what? Like a Pokemon?
Do you know Ark?
Mm-mm.
Do you know The Forest, Subnautica? Those kind of games?
I know Subnautica and The Forest. I really want the Forest.
So it's more akin to like survival in the way of like Subnautica is, where you need to go out, you need to get like the resources to make things so that you can make other things so you can continue on in the game. Mm-hmm. It's a lot more like that, but it's Pokemon in the sense of the main method in how you do that is by capturing pals and using them as tools, basically.
Oh.
Like you need ore. You can get a pickaxe, or you can get a pal that can automate it for you. And eventually you just have entire bases around the map. It's like, this is the ore base. This base just has pals growing food. You know, this base is just to get this other specific kind of ore that only spawns in this area. But I know it's too hot for me to go there normally, so there's a bunch of like fire elemental based pals that can do it and don't get any down effects. It's a lot like that, which I adore.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
it looks like a really cute game.
It is really fun too. And then you get guns, and then it's really cool.
What?
There is yes.
Guns?
And I don't mean like Subnautica gives you guns. I don't mean like, oh no, I have a taser that stuns them. No, it means you get like an AK-47 and you can just like shoot innocent little cats.
Oh my god.
And that's a thing you can do. Or sheep, terrifying. Or like giant like Bowser turtles, or just straight up dragons. Like, sky's the limit, but yeah.
Huh.
No. But yeah, I like it a lot. It's funny because the internet thought the game was fake, because if we're being honest, first trailers for it made it look like it wasn't real. And then we kept getting more trailers for it. And also the Pocket Pair, the company that makes it, their previous works were also not a really good sign. They have a bunch of games that are in still this day that are abandoned, like still in like pretty bad early development.
Yeah.
Which we now know were abandoned so they can work on Power World and all this stuff. But if you don't like the gun aspect, they're actually making a Stardew Valley like, but with Power World stuff. It's called Pal Park.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. It's if you want all the cute things about Power World, but you don't like the guns or the violence or the human slave aspect. That's a whole other thing.
What?
You can just do that, and it's like Animal Crossing. You can just have your own little village, and it's really cute.
Yeah, but there's like human slaves for the pals, so
you can as you would throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon to capture it. In Power World, you can throw a Pal Sphere at a human to capture it, to make that human be your slave.
Oh my god!
You can catch humans. They're not good. Like, in gameplay, they're pretty shit, but it's something you can do.
Yeah.
But if you don't like that aspect of the game, they're making a cuter game called Pal Park.
I'm making blush on his little cheeks. Look at him. He's just so cute.
Nice.
He's a little guy.
I'm trying to make a little cat bed on him. Under him.
I don't know what else to add to him. He's just super cute.
You haven't been replaced, Carter. I just have other friends.
Did he come in your stream to say you've replaced me?
Yeah.
Is he talking behind my back? Listen here, Carter. You're a part of my community now. Okay?
And not
you can't leave.
Not for nothing.
You can't leave.
I've technically been friends with Pix longer than you. Not since you want to be all fucking hoity-toity.
Well, and listen, man.
Okay,
listen.
technically I've been friends
Now
with
that
Mothman longer, and I've known you through proxy of Mothman. But yeah.
Yeah.
Or they're
Well,
not. They don't go by Mothman anymore. But yeah.
No, they're Zach. They're Zach now.
Cool.
But listen here, Carter. You joined my stream. That means you're one of us now. You can't leave.
One of us.
You've signed your soul away to me. So you can't leave now. Yep, he's joined the bunny cult. Oh, that makes me want to play Cult of the Lamb again. I haven't
They
played
just
it
had
yet.
a new update coming out today. I'm going to wrangle you, cat. Stop going behind the computer. My cat's in heat, and so it wants to just be around me, and that means it wants to get everywhere around me.
Yeah, my cat's been my baby's. She's doing that. I've never had a girl cat before, so I don't know what to do. I've only had a boy cat.
It
Boy
usually
cats are so
lasts
much
for.
easier.
I mean, it depends on the cat, but it usually lasts about a week. And during that
Yeah.
week, they're pretty annoying.
Yeah, she was really annoying. She would just wanted to be all over me all the time. I'm like, stop, go away.
Yeah, yeah. No.
You haven't finished it either, I don't think. No, I haven't. I really want to play it again. It was really fun.
Yo, Call of the Lamp, it has multiplayer now, eh? I don't know how long since you've played, but they have a multiplayer thing out now for Cult.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a little bit. All I know is that I'm bad at the game, but it's fun.
They did, did it come out today? It came out real recently, but a new update for the game. Like the Woolhaven DLC? Oh no, it comes next month, but it's real soon. What is this? Is it a DLC free update? I think it's a DLC, but it adds an entire new like cult biome.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's paid because it's like more story. But yeah, you learn about like
any of the DLCs, so
a lot of it's most of it's this. I think this is the first paid. To be fair, most of it's just free updates. But the story of the DLC is you go into like the history of the lambs and why exactly they were all killed and stuff, and why you're the last and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sounds fun.
it does.
Oh, dang it! I keep thinking that. My brain isn't comprehending this. Still.
You will learn with time. If I learned it, you can learn it. God damn it. Ah, buttons. So what made you want to stream? Like and do
Oh,
like content creation.
oh my gosh! Thank you for following, Carter. I hope you like the little alert in the stuff. Okay, so I actually posted a short about this on YouTube. Um, so back in during COVID, I, you know how like the VR headsets started getting really, really, really popular
Mm-hmm.
back then. Well, I was watching this YouTube channel called The Boys. I love The Boys. They're very funny. I still watch them. And they did a lot of VR content back then. And that made me like really want to do VR and like play VR. So me and my friends, whenever I met them, we would do skits and I would post them on TikTok. And it was really fun, but then I wanted to take it more seriously. You were inspired by Homelander playing in VR. Not that boys, not that boys. The other one. But the why am I yawning? I got a VR headset for my birthday one year, and me and my friends started making skits on there. We would post them. Those skits did really well. But then I was like getting older, and I was like, maybe I should take this more seriously. So I got I got this gaming laptop, and I started recording like cinematic content on VR chat, and I started recording like storytelling videos, and it was really fun. And then I found out what VTubing was, and I was just like, I want to be an anime girl on the internet. That sounds so fun. So I drew up a couple variants of my OC, which I still have somewhere. I had like 5 or 6 different variants of my OC. And my final one was just this faceless sketch with just like pink and blue circles as the eyes, really big hair, my like diamond ears, and then my dress that I drew. And I sent it to an artist, and I was like, "Hey, I really, really, really like your like art style for your VTubers, and I would like you to draw me VTuber art." So it took about 6 months, 8 to 8 months to get the art back, and it looked amazing. But I wasn't able to get enough for rigging, so I learned how to rig my VTuber all by myself. And it was hell. For a week straight, I was in Live 2D just trying to figure out, and I think I did pretty well for my first time.
I think so too. Yeah.
Well, thank you. But my artist Yuki, her boyfriend does VTuber rigging, and he gave me a little bit of a discount because I was having a lot of people troll me and make fun of me because my rigging skills were not great. So he was like, I will fix it and I will re-rig your VTuber for like $300. I was like, really? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, sick. So I'm getting it re-rigged. It should be delivered in February, and I'm super excited to see what it's gonna look like.
Nice.
So yeah, it's gonna look like a lot better, and my hair is not gonna move all at once. It's gonna flow, so it's gonna be great. But yeah, my first ever YouTube video was the game Bad Parenting, and that video went crazy for my first video on YouTube. And then I've just been doing YouTube and Twitch ever since. I've been streaming on Twitch for a very long time. I haven't been consistent with it. I've been streaming on Twitch since 2018, but I I made a new account for this one, and I switched my name like twice, and now I'm taking it more seriously, and now I'm affiliate, and it's really cool.
Yeah, congratulations.
Wow, thank you.
What is this right here? Why can't I go over this? I'm confused.
What is what?
In the chest here, I'm gonna add a little Daunt mouth on it, but like, whatever the fuck this is, I can't go over it.
Like the black?
Yeah. Weird.
It's on Pixel Bunny 1.
I tried. Didn't work.
Yeah, that's on all of them. Like your whole line art is on Pixel Bunny 1.
Yeah. But do you see? Like, I'm on Pixel Bunny 1 too. It's just not letting me override it. Okay, now it is. Figured it out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have a thing for my YouTube. I probably should. Yeah, my YouTube is just Pixel Bunny official. It's also in my links in my Twitch. So if you go to my Twitch page, I should have like a card or like a card.co, and you could go there. Oh god, I'm being bogged. And then I'm being hydrated. Hydration. But yeah.
There we go.
I've had a lot of people ask me why I haven't joined like a VTuber like company. And I'm like, have you seen what these companies have been doing to people lately?
Look at Doki Bird,
Shoujo,
man.
yeah, like V Shoujo went down in a day, in one day, because Iron Mouse said something and exposed them. Like, I cannot put myself through that. I will be indie forever. Even if it makes me take a while to grow, I will be indie forever. And yeah, in an agency, yeah, me too. I don't think I could be myself in an agency because they want you to be a certain character and have good lore, and they like change so much.
You also don't own anything you are either.
Mhm. And I want my thing to be me. So. Oh, thank you, Carter.
Okay, there we go. I figured it out.
You figured it out.
Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Why is this so weird and stupid?
Are you trying to learn layers?
Maybe. Well, like I have all the other layers disabled right now, and I still can't override this one. Like, what does this belong to?
Is it the orange?
Yeah, like this spec right here. It's... Found it. I don't know why. It feels like sometimes it just doesn't work. But there we go. Got it. Okay.
I have been on YouTube for about 5 years. I took a few year hiatus for some trolls harassed me. Oh, after some trolls harassed me. I was 14 and it bothered me, so my parents were like, were like, you need to wait until you're older. Also, I made videos on a Chromebook, so it just wouldn't work. Well, harassed in a strong word, they posted NSFW links in my comments. Yeah, I hate people who do that. It's, I don't understand why they think it's so funny, because it's honestly just annoying. And plus, if you were a kid at the time, I couldn't imagine what that might have been like. That was a very cute cat. We've been working on this cat for like an hour.
Yeah, we're just talking though.
Yeah, it really bothered me. They were like, this is actually dangerous. You need to wait. Yeah, like that was a good call for your parents.
Yeah,
to
good
let you know that
parents.
you need to wait.
I always it's always scary when a kid starts on YouTube because you're like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if you're ready for this Thunderdome.
Huh?
Because the internet's such a Thunderdome, right? Like it's just Mad Max. Right? Nothing is necessarily off the table. To hear my soul. What? Why? I'm not sure why I can't override it. That's a choice. Ah, gross.
I started up again at around 16, 17-ish, and I made videos with my crappy cell phone, CapCut, and an Xbox recorder feature. Hey, I mean, if that gets you by in the beginning, man, then that's
Well, yeah,
that's all you need.
You need to start small, right? God
Yeah.
forbid you get to like editing software, then you're like,
Like, I just started using DaVinci Resolve. I used to
Oh
use
my
CapCut
God.
all the time.
I used to use Camtasia, and it was $200 a year.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know that there was such thing as free editing software. Stop.
Wait, is there two of these now? Oh, no.
Oh, no, am I screwing things up?
No, I just wanna copy this, like, really bad. DaVinci Resolve is rocket science for a sandwich.
Yeah, it is overkill for a lot of things. This is true, but it's quite nice. Why? Okay. I think. Am I thinking backwards? Is Daunt 2 the farthest back canvas, and then Pixel Bunny 1 is the frontmost canvas?
Yeah, so Daunt
Okay.
2 is like
At
under
the-
everything.
Okay. Okay. That's where my confusion's coming from. Gotcha. It's reversed in how I'm thinking. Gotcha, okay.
Hmm.
No, stop it.
My first video was back. My first video back was me playing a friend. Me playing my friend Peppa Pig, and it was. And it became. Why is my English not working? And it became a part of my channel to play damn outright the company games. Oh, okay. It's true, I wouldn't be using it if I weren't. Yep. They make it's Peppa Pig, Paw Patrol, Louis, etc. Oh, okay. Ah, why am I so tired all of a sudden, dude?
I know I'm boring. It's okay.
No, it's not you. Stop. I'm just, but just on my days off, man, I just feel so tired all day.
Do you do you force yourself to like have a bedtime on your days off?
Mm-mm.
That's weird then. There we go. Jesus.
It's mostly because I'm always working, and whenever I'm on my days off, I have like nothing to do, so I'm just lay here and sit here and get tired all day.
This? Okay, so it's doing this weird thing now. I can't override colors. I don't know why.
What do you mean?
Like, so look at the chest here with this red, right? And I smudged the outline here, so then I have. And now it's working? Whatever. Never mind.
Okay. It's
like,
okay.
Sometimes it doesn't let me override, and I don't know why. And I'm on Pix 1. I don't know. Layers are weird. But there we go. Little baby Daunt mouth. Can do some more tweaking to it. Give it some glisten.
How long have you been doing content? Trying to do it seriously, I've been doing it for maybe 3 years. 3 years seriously. But I started picking up on it about like a year ago, or not, well, maybe 2 now. I started posting more and thinking about like actual ways to grow about 2 years ago.
Sorry, answering some. Okay, here's a new topic. Do you go on like Twitter at all? Hold on, pause that.
Okay. I don't like Twitter. Well, I go on it, but I just don't like using it. I'm just a curious little guy, okay? Just a curious little guy.
Sorry, partner went to go leave to get dinner, and that made the dogs want to like go crazy. So I had a minor crash out on my stream the other day because people. Okay, so I follow a bunch of YouTuber accounts, and a bunch. And I just tweet normally, and a bunch of specifically pre-debut alleged VTubers follow me back, and they message me like, "Hi, how's it doing?" And I'm like, "Okay, cool," because I don't mind if I'm going to do collabs. It's going to be with it's a better chance to do the collabs with someone who
Yeah.
someone who is like relatively smaller, right? And I can kind of suss out. Most of them are bots, by the way. Don't get.
Yeah.
Most of them want something from you. But I made a post about this, and then I crashed out on stream because I think it's really fucking rude. But obviously they want a commission from you, and so they're like, "Oh, hi, are you a VTuber?" And I'm like, "I think so. I'm a PNG tuber. I don't know if that counts. I don't know. I really don't." So I just say
a lot of VTubers don't like to say that it counts, but I say it counts. You're a character.
There's no
that's on the screen that's talking.
It's
There's
not.
No rules.
Yeah, I'm not sorry. I'm not like fucking Iron Mouse. Okay. Eventually, would I want that level quality? Yes. Is that time now? No. But anyway, they're like, are you a VTuber? And I'm like, I do YouTube and I do stream. Is usually the answer I give. Kind of like not answering the question kind of thing. And so then I direct them to the channel because I'm not going to give random fucking people assets to use for God knows what else. And I have like 6 different people that are like, it's either like, oh, you should do this instead, and it's like it's like a 3D model thing, or someone told me I think you can do better, which okay, fuck you, first of all. Like shit like that. And it's like, I think you're not living up to your full potential. I think it'd be better if you did this, blah, blah, blah. Luckily, I know someone who wants a commission, like, blah, blah, blah. It's like shit like that. It's just like, fuck, it's so insulting, dude. I don't go into random people's chats and be like, I think your model can do better. That's such a, like, sorry for the language. It's such a cunt thing to do.
No, people, that's why I'm getting my VTuber like rigged professionally. People kept telling me that my model looked lazy and my rigging looked robotic, and that I needed to do better.
Like that should be like if that were me, instant ban. I don't care. No redemption for you. What a dick thing to say.
It was like my first time rigging my model, and I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah. Like it doesn't, and also like whatever. Everyone's a critic, but like it doesn't need to be perfect. Like I don't need to see every hair follicle move. There's a little bit of clipping. Okay, we can live with it. I can't stand that shit. Like there's criticism, and then there's like because like I'm all for criticism, but like this shit's just insulting. There's no criticism.
Yeah, and it made me kind of sad because I was actually debuting my model that day whenever someone told me that, because I was really proud of it because I rigged it all by myself, and I've never rigged a VTuber model before. And, you know, it's pretty good for my first time, especially my eyeballs.
It's exceptional. Yeah, it's insane.
And yeah, I kind of stopped streaming for a couple weeks because of that. And I was just like, man, is it really that big of a deal in the VTuber community to have perfect rigging?
It's such like a first world problem. Like, come on.
Like, there's just a lot of people that base you off of the quality of what you make or what you have in your life and your content to see if you are a good enough content creator to be their friend, and that's the type of people I don't like.
Yeah.
And I like everybody, but if you're gonna be like that, then
yeah, I agree.
I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely didn't know it wasn't professionally made before you pointed it out. It looks great. Thank you. The model art is. I got it professionally done, but like the movement and like the rigging and the face tracking was all me. But like I will say the mouth movements look terrible, but it's just because it's really hard. It's really hard.
Yeah. And like again, also it doesn't. There's no rules saying like. I mean, like, it's a fucking Peanut won VTuber of the Year, which is a whole other drama. I get it, but like,
I don't understand why people are mad. He's literally a VTuber. He's just a peanut guy.
Well, okay, so people are mad because he himself doesn't call himself a VTuber. He actively disavows it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why are we giving an award to someone who doesn't see themselves within the own community? That's one contention. Then there was a bunch of fucking posts coming out about him saying slurs. And it's like, oh, okay. It's shit like that. What is going on? No, stop it. It's a bunch of shit like that. I don't know him. I've never heard of him until the Streamer Awards. So...
Yeah, me neither. My boyfriend says he's really funny, though. I'm like, okay.
I'm sure he is.
I don't care who wins the award. If people like him, then he probably deserved the award. People are just selfish.
It's more so just he kind of he won an award for a category that he shits on constantly, and it doesn't seem like it's for a bit. It seems like he has some sort of legitimate like disdain, at least from the things I've seen. Okay, you need to fix that. I'm sorry. I tried. I'm getting upset with these layers. They're not working.
What is it?
The tail. I fucked the tail up.
What'd you do? Oh.
I'm trying to do shading, like some final touches on shading, and the layers aren't working, and it's making me mad.
It's okay. I got it.
It's doing that thing where it's not letting me override my own colors again.
I got it.
Like, scroll down real quick to the bottom of the tail. And like, this is what I'm talking about.
It's because you're on the top layer. The top layer is the line art.
Layer 2, Pix 2, me, Daunt.
So
it's not working for any
here.
layer though. But it's not working for any layer though. This is why I think this is like a little bit bugged, because it's not working. Because even if it was, I'm on Pix Bunny 1, which should override anything, because it should be the frontmost canvas.
Pixel Bunny 1 does it though.
Yeah, it's not doing it for me though, because I'm on Pix 1 right now. And it's doing that, which is why I think it's bugged in some ways. But it's not letting me...
That's a little interesting.
Not letting me fix my mistakes, and it's making me angry. I mean, I just gotta be careful, really.
Sorry to mention another streamer VTuber, but Mujin is my go-to documentary VTuber and for VTuber drama. I've heard of him. I don't have a problem with you mentioning other VTubers. You know what? I want to talk about that. Why do people, like especially VTubers, not like it whenever you mention other VTubers that they don't know in their chat?
I don't know. I don't know either. I don't have a problem with it myself. If I had to guess, it'd be like... It could come off as like shameless plugging, I guess?
Maybe? I just seen a lot of people being like, of course you can mention the VTuber's friends to them because they're friends with that VTuber.
Yeah.
But if it's someone that they don't know, they, like, some that I've seen actually get really mad at it. And
Yeah,
just like,
some
why?
get real
You're
pissy.
It's just, people are talking about how you remind them of a different VTuber.
Another
Ego,
thing too.
Probably.
Another thing too. And I've had this happen to me because I've asked. People get real fucking pissy if you ask for collabs in Twitch chats. That I actually don't know why. Because I reach out, you know, I see a relatively small VTuber streamer. Then I'm like, okay, cool. I think I can vibe with this person. So I try to send them an email on their socials. I get nothing. I send them a Twitter message. I get nothing. I try to hunt down the Discord. I get nothing. So like I don't have any other choice. So I go into the chat and I go, hey, are you open for a collab? I try to reach out to, and I've done it 3 times, and all 3 times they've gotten like real pissy. So I don't know if it's a me problem or if it's just like a taboo thing for some reason, and I don't know why.
It might be the fact that, like, especially even if they're a smaller streamer, parasocial fans are scary, so they might not know.
I get that, but I make it very clear, like, you know, it's usually like a first time chatter, like, because you can see that on Twitch, right? I like usually like, I don't know, whatever. I try to make it as clear as possible. It's like, I'm not a fan. I have been watching your stuff. I am also a content creator. I think we can party, you know, like shit like that. And it just doesn't work. They get super upset, and it's not just like, we'll see. It's like, fuck you. And it's just like, okay. God damn.
I mean, I kind of get it. Like,
oh, okay.
But at the same time, I don't. Like, if it's like the first time you see this person asking it, I'd probably like either politely decline or like look into it. I'll be like, yeah, I'll look into it. But if they're the kind of person that just keeps asking over and over,
well, yeah,
and
it would.
over,
So in my case, I'm not saying you should do a collab with this person. I'm saying, hey, I am a content creator on YouTube. I've been watching your stuff. I've been seeing your clips. They're pretty cool. I think we can vibe together. Do you want to potentially have a conversation or something? Like, it usually goes along something like that, you know. And no, and of course this is always like a last option. I usually try to reach out as privately as I can, but trying to get anyone to acknowledge any message on the internet is like, it's a far cry for some reason.
Yeah, like for me, I'm kind of weird about collabs right now. I'm still like, this one I'm okay with because we've been talking about it. But with a lot of people that have asked me for a collab, I've been very reluctant because I really don't want to be that person that just they want to collab with for clout. Because I've had that problem whenever I was growing on TikTok, and I was just being bombarded with collab requests because I was just growing, and I was like, no, I'm not doing this. So that's just my little issue with it.
Maybe, sure.
Okay. The collab thing, I understand why people get pissy with that. I had a case of someone going into the chat and asking me to react to their content to help show it off. Their content was a jump scare of a literal penis. Oh, wow. People have gone to my chat asking about talking about collabs and art, and they are just looking for comms,
commissions.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that.
Okay. In that aspect, I do. Do you want to, I don't know, answer a fucking email then?
Yeah.
Because it's like, from my, just, not to make it all about me, but like, I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do other than just like, don't even try. Because it's like, I don't even necessarily like, because like, not to peel back the curtain a bit, like you constantly I don't really like, okay, they're not touching up again. Oh. But like, I'm not like I don't want to play Fortnite. I don't want to play all these like really popular YouTube games, right? I kind of just want to do what I want to do. And unfortunately, like, the grim reality of it is it doesn't make you grow that much. And that's completely fine. I have come to terms with that. But the other solution for that is just like trying to network and expand. But apparently that's like the hardest fucking thing. I have a short on it, but it is so hard to get collabs going as a up and coming YouTuber. It's insane.
I know, and I've heard a lot of people saying that, like, to grow more on Twitch is that collabs are really important because you're introducing yourself to other communities and you're making interesting content. But at the same time, I'm just like, but I don't want to be that person that asks. I know how annoying it could be. So that's just me.
And
that's really shy.
And I'm not. It's fine. Well, I am, but like, I can send out a message, right? I don't mind about that. But the worst part is just... I made a short about it because I had to salvage it somehow. But someone big agreed to do a conversation with me because I don't just do gaming. There are some serious topics I think that need to be discussed in especially the YouTube space that I think that are for good reason demonized, but at the same time I think we also need to have like a little bit of a better conversation with, but we don't have to get into that right now. Someone agreed to do with it, and we have been discussing like a date to do it for like 2 months. And it comes down to the day, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, I'm behind on things. Can we push it back an hour?" Okay, sure, no problem. Hour rolls by. Sorry, something came up. I can't do it. Sorry. Just no reschedule, no nothing. Just can't do it. And then they go to. It's such a rabbit hole. There's no point going into it, but like, it's that, but like constantly. There's so much shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass.
I'm also difficult to get attention from audience because I'm very plain and boring. That's like in my one and only video. You're not plain and boring. You're new to content, Lassie. You're new to it and you're trying to figure it out. You'll get it. I was really awkward and plain and boring, and whenever I was beginning, I was just talking. I didn't know that you had to like really, whenever you're streaming, especially since I'm a VTuber, I have to like act kind of in a way. I have to like put on a character and like be interesting, but for me the character isn't really a character because I'm just more excited self. I'm just being myself when I'm more excited. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. I appreciate it. And with being a VTuber, you have to like puppet yourself. So you have to like be able to like puppet your face. You have to be able to use like all of the... I did not mean to go bald, my bad. You have to like use all of like your emotions. You have to like, I don't know, just puppet yourself in a way it's just, yeah, it's interesting. And whenever I first started, I was just sitting there. I was just looking left and right. My eyes were moving. I wasn't doing a lot of emotion because I didn't know that's what you were supposed to do. Like back in my old videos, you could probably go see how it's changed from then to now. You'll learn. I talk like a robot in my first videos. Me too. I also had terrible microphone quality.
Oh, I mean that's pretty standard too.
I had a HyperX solo cast, and I just didn't have any filters. I didn't have any like noise gate. It was just pure microphone, and it sounded so bad.
You know, I have a desk mic, which means, you know, you can kind of hear everything in the background, which is unfortunate, but there's not really much you can do about it, though.
Yeah. Oh, we've almost been streaming for 2 hours.
Content creation in general is just coming to terms with starting small. Make increment updates when you can. You know, like, yes, if you think your mic quality sucks, try to find, like, for example, in Streamlabs.
Hello? What happened? Hello? What happened? Is everything okay?
Can you hear me?
I can now.
Oh.
What happened? Did, like, Discord die?
I don't know. You sounded fine. I didn't hear anything
Okay. All I heard was Streamlabs, and then you, like, glitched. I was like, what?
Oh, okay. Just that Streamlabs has,
Oh, there he goes.
audio dampening.
There he is.
So if you have, like, a fan in
Audio
the background,
dampening,
you know, Streamlabs can kind of take a brunt of that away, right? You know, like, there's a lot of options out there. It's with editing software, too. Like, I think that's... if you're going to be doing gaming content, you're going to need to know how to edit, even if it's just like rendering simple things like an intro and an outro. It's so, no pun intended, it's so daunting. It's scary.
Yeah.
You know, and so don't be like me, who has spent like almost $1,000 in editing software over the course of like my first 2 years, when you can just start with what you can. Like, and if you have like a dinky laptop that can't run DaVinci, try small stuff like web games or whatever, you know. You know, and then just, you know, accept that there's going to be a little bit of crudeness, but like that's fine. I think that's like the hard part. And like, you know, I mean, I'm talking a lot of my ass too. Like, I'm still technically in my infancy stage too when it comes to like any kind of online career. In that case, I actually really respect Pix. They kind of blasted past me very fast, and I'm very proud of them. Good job.
Thank you. I mean, I don't really know. I feel like it's just gone so fast.
I would say in your case it has, yes.
And I'm just like, I'm getting to that point where I'm like, am I sure? Am I sure I'm doing this correctly?
Well, you're not doing anything wrong. Put it that way.
Yeah. I'm scared for me to like not do it right anymore. Like, I'm scared I'm gonna do something wrong, and
Well, let me challenge you. Why is that a bad thing? You know, the best way to learn is by failing, right? If you succeed accidentally over and over again, that's not learning. You don't.
Yeah, you're right.
You know,
it's just,
you know,
I don't know. I've been growing so much that it's just to the point where I'm like, I need to take this seriously, and at some point I'm gonna have to focus on it and put all my time into it, and I just don't know when that time is gonna come. So.
Well, just know that you're gonna have friends in this sphere, you know, unless. Oh, you're not gonna. Almost never you're gonna be doing anything alone. Cute kitty.
This is my baby Belle. This is Belle. She's
Photos
very
of my cat.
And my baby. And I have one more. I have one more. And one more. And one more. Where is he? And this is my big baby. This is Oliver. He's just a little guy.
Aw, I'm very cute.
This is my oldest. He's 3. And then this is Belle. She is going to turn 1 in June.
Super cute.
They are very, very cute. He is deaf.
Oh.
And partially blind. We found him under firewood. And we took him in, and ear mites ate into his little eardrums, and now he can't hear. And I guess his eyes were just bad from birth, so he's not completely blind. He's just can't see very well. But this is my baby, and I love him, and he's just my love. And then I got her from my aunts. So yeah, these are my babies.
It's extremely cute.
Chat.
I have a cat. I don't get along, so none of these pets are like mine. They're all my partners, but I've grown attached to all of them, except for the cat. The cat's a bit of a prick. I'm sorry. Cats are cute, yes, but this cat rolls up on me when it wants love, and then I reach down to pet him, and then he bites me. That's the relationship we have. So we just live in the same house. That's our relationship. And then I have 2 Pomeranians that I love very much, but they're very loud a lot of the time.
Pomeranians.
Yeah, 2 pups.
What do those look like again? Aren't they like the really fluffy little guys?
They are like sentient loaves of bread, yes.
Yes, okay. I thought so.
Very, very fluffy, very small. Very like button-nosed faces, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have an Oreo one and I have a brown one. They're very cute and I love them. Although, as you may they're loud.
All right, is this the drawing? Is it done?
I think it's a drawing. I think it's just a little cute little Daunt cat. Pixel Daunt cat.
Yeah, I love it. I must save it. Export. No, download image as a PNG, please. Save. Save. I can save it. Well, guys, do you guys like our drawing of our little cat?
I like the drawing of our little cat. I was also thinking too. I think did you have lag the entire time?
Yeah.
Okay. I think if we want to do this again, maybe it would be better if we install it rather than using the web browser version, because that's probably like bandwidth upon bandwidth, which probably didn't help either.
Oh, okay.
Just trying to think of how to make it a little bit more seamless for the both of us.
Yeah.
But yeah. Or we
Well,
we can try you hosting next time or whatever and see if that works.
No, we
I
can
have
download it next time. This was fun. I like doing this. I want to do this another time.
Yeah, it's super fun too. And then
I think I did pretty well. I think I did pretty good.
I think you did pretty well too. Oh, shit.
Thank you. Oh, there's a line.
I know I fucked up. I can't.
Control Z.
There you go.
Yeah. What you told? What are you trying to do? What are you gonna do?
Well, I think I'm pretty much done stream on my end. I don't know about you.
I think I'm gonna end stream too, and I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm like really tired.
For sure. Everyone watching on my end, feel free to visit Pixel Bunny Official on Twitch. I'll send a link in the chat.
Yeah, and I'll send one. Why am I... I don't... I was just yawning so much and I don't know why. Let me send...
If you can't find my channel, I can send you a link. Or, you know what? On Discord, my profile has a direct link to my channel, too. If you just want direct access. Because if you search up Dauntless, you're probably going to get the shitty Monster Hunter game. Before
Nope,
me.
I got it. I need to subscribe to you on this account, too. Now I'm subbed to you on 2 different accounts.
Pog. But yeah, just...
Wow! I just realized that's like my old drawing.
I know. I'm sorry. That's all I had. I should have asked.
The face looks so different.
I should have asked. I'm sorry.
I kind of like the old face. No, it's okay. I forgot that was even a thing. I kind of like the old face that she gave me, but this one's a lot cuter, so I guess it's okay. Oh, I didn't even realize. Anyway.
But yeah, since you're there, yeah, all those thumbnails on the channel, I did. Unless it's a stream thumbnail, those ones I just cobble together. But for the most part, most of the drawn stuff that you see is stuff that I actually draw, and I do post speed paints of all my drawings. I'm backlogging right now. I do have about like 6 ready to go though, so that's gonna start again relatively soon.
Yep, this is. He drew all. Well, I guess he drew all of this.
Yeah, I am actually gonna stop doing. I'm doing one more Let's Play right now, and then I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna do like a pretty big content change in like the next few months or so for like the new year. I just want to try something new. But yeah, I do like doing big canvas drawings. They're a lot of fun to do speed paints and stuff.
All right. Well, I posted your link in there. Everyone, go subscribe to Dauntless. He's really cool. And hello, guys. Thank you for letting me join your stream and talking with me. That was really fun.
Thank you. You were not again to feel back the curtain. You weren't feeling well yesterday, so I was expecting to have a reschedule today. But I'm glad that you were feeling better and were able to give me some of your time.
Yeah, I really wasn't feeling well this morning, but I was like, I need to do it. I just need to suck it up, and I need to do it. So I'm feeling a lot better though. So it kind of got my mind off of not feeling really good. So yeah,
Oh, I'm glad I can help.
yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I will see you guys next time, and I will see you later, Dauntless.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
will see you guys maybe later this week to play more Dispatch. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. But I will see you guys next time, chats. And I will pop in and see you guys maybe again for another stream, Dauntless people.
I would
Hi!
absolutely love that. I'm gonna be busy. I did send the new stream schedule in on my channel. That I'm gonna be streaming probably Thursday. I do work. It's still the Christmas season. Work's getting really busy now.
Me too.
So you know, I am streaming more often, but I still need to obey IRL stuff. But anyway,
That's how it is for me. Anyway,
yeah.
I'll see you guys later. Bye!
As
Bye,
I will see
chat!
you, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful time. Hope you have a wonderful time. Till next time we meet. Hope you all have